Hello and welcome again today to Some Good Seeds. Thankful to have you with me. Thanks for sharing with me in this time. Boy, I just love it. Reading through the Old Testament once a year, the New Testament twice a year, asking the Lord to help us find something, show us something that is necessary for our lives in the daily living. And boy, God is faithful to His Word. I'm just so thankful for that, and pray that this is a blessing to you as well. Well, the verse that I want us to read in my reading actually is Deuteronomy 3 and 4, Psalm 36 and Mark 13. But I just want to highlight one verse and then just talk a little bit about this fact that there is no God like our God and why that is the case. So verse 39 says this: "Therefore know this day and consider in your heart that the Lord Himself is God in heaven above and on the earth beneath. There is no other." Well, that word "therefore" is kind of harkens back, gives us an idea of the things that have been said before. And wow, are they ever glorious? And I just want to try to real quickly highlight the fact that there is no God like the God of the Bible as it is spoken here. Go back to verse number 32, and this is just an interesting thing. "Ask now concerning the days of the past, which are before you, since the day God created man on earth, and ask from one end of heaven to the other, whether any great thing like this has happened or anything like it has been heard." And then Moses goes off on all these incredible things. Anybody ever hear the voice of God speaking out of the midst of fire like you heard? Did anyone go to try to take himself a nation like this and just set that nation aside? Ever heard of anything like that before? It was shown to them that they might know that the Lord Himself is God, and there is no other besides Him. Out of heaven, He let them hear His voice. Another one of the attributes. What was the purpose in that? That He might instruct them. And did God do that? Yes, He certainly did. And because He loved your fathers, therefore He chose their descendants after them. He brought them out of the land of Egypt, drove out the peoples of the land before them. So what is Moses saying to them? He is letting them know that there is no God like the God of Israel that they are serving. And how does that translate to you and me today? Well, look at all the great things that He has done for us, and especially consider the fact that God Himself, Jesus Christ, became man, took upon Himself the likeness of sinful flesh, and became one of us, knows what it is like to go through the things that we have gone through, experienced all the things of life that we have experienced, and yet without sin, and then laid down His life for you and me, that we might be redeemed. There is no God like our God. And He is worthy of our praise, worthy of all the thanks that we can give, and certainly is worthy of living a life that is pleasing to Him, that we might be examples of what it's like to serve Him and to love Him and to live a life that is surrounded by His glory and His goodness. Amen. I pray that will help you and to be thankful today and give praise to the God, because there is no God like our God. Amen. May the Lord richly bless you today, I pray.